Hi y'all, today I want to talk about the Armory unlock system, and largely how I would rework unlock progression and multiplayer to make this system less cringe, and just make it more fun to play around in general. So, the Armory unlock system is pretty... I'm not going to say it's the worst thing ever, it is an interesting system, but it takes too much time for content that really shouldn't be tied to time. So obviously it's just complete daily challenges to unlock items. Usually it's 2, 3, or 5. Varies from item to item. Up to 8 for the cluster mine. Why is this an 8 daily challenge thing? It's a cluster mine. So my biggest complaint with the system is not that it's tied to daily challenges, and if you win games you will also get points for it, which is very good. Incentivize playing the objective. But in my opinion, everything that is new to Modern Warfare 3 shouldn't be in the system. Every other COD in the past has had things normally tied to progression, where you'd unlock everything through progression. Now, why is that not the case here? I get that there's a lot of stuff in here, but you could just extend the level system past 55. I mean, it's still going to be a little bit before the Season 1 starts, so you can add unlocks in past 55. We don't need to stop at 55 just because that's where we stopped before. On the other hand, you could tie these armory-only unlock weapons to challenges, just like how guns were unlocked in Modern Warfare 2 if you missed them in the Battle Pass, or even like calling cards. For example, the Striker 9. It's essentially a 9mm variant of the Striker, which is a 45 ACP submachine gun. Instead of having the Striker 9 be locked to daily challenges, why not have it be, say, unlock 25 headshot kills, or get 25 headshot kills with the Striker? Obviously, this doesn't work for everything because certain guns don't really have good parallels. For example, the DMRs, I'm not sure how you would parallel those to another weapon, but for cases like the Striker 9, you could almost make it a conversion kit. It doesn't even really need to be its own weapon, given that we already have the aftermarket conversion kits in the game. They could have been aftermarket conversion kits, in all honesty. So, first things first, make all of the actual content that's new to Modern Warfare 3 either unlocked normally through ranking up, or unlocked through fairly simple challenges on, say, simple guns. Striker to Striker 9, the Uzi to the Micro Uzi, stuff like that. Or just make it past, you can just expand the ranks up, and then you can readjust the XP accordingly so that the grind isn't just horrific past, say, 55. The other things, all of the lethal, tax, and kill streaks should just be regular unlocks. Like, there's no reason I should have to unlock a shock stick through daily challenges. I've also had situations in the past where I had one daily challenge to get kills with Semtex, but I didn't have Semtex unlocked. And the only way to get Semtex unlocked is to do it through daily challenges. Now, I get that I could just use a default class. However, to me, using a default class isn't fun. To me, the fun part of Call of Duty is making your own loadout and making it your own loadout. I should have to go to a default class to complete a daily challenge just to unlock an item that I was needed to be using in the first place. So at the very least, prevent things from coming up that you don't have unlocked. I shouldn't have to use Semtex to get kills if I don't have Semtex in the first place. Replace it with another challenge. And finally, in terms of weapons, once again, the place that I see the Armory unlocks working best is the Modern Warfare 2 weapons. Now, I played Modern Warfare 2. I have everything unlocked from that game. I explicitly made sure to go through and unlock everything I didn't have before Modern Warfare 3 came out. But if you're going to tie Armory unlocks to something, why not tie it to the Modern Warfare 2 guns? Because then, you know, if you already own Modern Warfare 2 and you've already unlocked these weapons, you don't have to spend all that time grinding. But if you're new to Modern Warfare 3 and you didn't own Modern Warfare 2, you would be able to use all of the new guns and work on them and then slowly unlock this extra backlog of weapons without being overwhelmed all at once as a player. You don't just get, like, just tossed all these rifles straight at you. Instead, you can unlock them naturally over time and enjoy them that way. Or better yet, just tie all these weapons to, like, challenge unlocks. Again, you can just make them like calling cards. You could make them challenge rewards, for example. Let's say for calling cards... Oh god, this menu is absolutely horrific to navigate. Let's say for calling cards, if you get... I don't know what a good example would be, to be honest, but let's say you get 25 melee kills you would unlock, say, the pickaxe or Modern Warfare 2. I don't know. You could tie them all to challenges, though. Maybe headshot kills with assault rifles would unlock the M4. You get my point. Why not tie these to unlocks that are relatively skill-based, instead of just, here's a daily challenge, go complete X amounts of these daily challenges for you to unlock something that you really should have just had before. Like, a flash grenade? Really? Why isn't this part of the normal unlock tree? Why do I have to do it daily challenges for an entire day, might I add, to unlock a flash grenade? It's just, I get what they're going for. It is a unique unlock system. But it's better if these unlocks were measured through skill, or at least actual challenges that involved gameplay rather than complete daily challenges. Because ultimately, this just serves as a system to keep the player playing longer. I get they're a business, I get they want you to be logging in each day to unlock something. However, if I enjoy the game, I'm going to play it anyway. This could also be seen as an anti-poop socking measure, so that you're not just sitting down and grinding through all the content all in one day by just banging out challenges, but, I mean, camels are in the game. Like, if I want to sit down and grind stuff out, I should be able to. If I want to go out and bang out a whole bunch of challenges to unlock all the guns that are unlocked through challenges or stuff like that, why shouldn't I be able to do that as a player? That I'm sitting down and I'm playing the game for a long period of time. And if I'm playing the game that much, I'm probably more incentivized to spend money on it. If I go in to play the game and I see this massive tree of unlocks that are all just daily challenges, this doesn't actually incite me to play the game. This just makes me see this big fuck-off wall of shit that I really shouldn't have to complete dailies for, and makes you think, like, it doesn't... Why should I have to do daily challenges to unlock a care package? It's just time gating for no real reason. Like, I get they want you to keep playing, but the Battle Pass already is going to exist. Hell, the Battle Pass still does exist through Modern Warfare 2. Like, I'm going to be playing the game anyway. Let me unlock stuff either by my own choice, maybe create some sort of point credit store, where instead of having to specify what exactly you want to unlock, maybe just by completing daily challenges you earn daily tokens, I don't know, and then you can just pick and buy whatever you want directly instead of having to manually queue and activate things to unlock. At least that could be done in a cleaner UI, where you just make it a huge store, if you will, for daily tokens. If they're going to keep this daily challenges system, that would at least be a little bit nicer, in my opinion, rather than having this big fuck-off wall of complete X daily challenges. Still, I think reworking it into a challenge-based system would be more fun, and it's certainly, myself, would enjoy interacting and playing with it more, and I'd be more incentivized to sit down and grind it all out. Because, why should I be time-gated to unlock essential loadout mechanics in Call of Duty? It's a question for the ages. Call of Duty, literally, is known for its loadout system, whether it's Pick 10 or whatever the hell we have now. Making your loadout in Call of Duty is a big part of Call of Duty, and always has been. Why is it so time-gated to make the loadout that I want to make? Doesn't make sense. Maybe it makes sense from the executive's point of view, in which case they're never going to watch this video. But, at least as a player, this isn't fun to me. I want to do challenges, I want to play well and be rewarded for playing well. Not knock off a list of challenges each day, most of which are extremely unfun to do, before actually being able to enjoy the game in the way I wish to enjoy the game. Thank you all, I will see you all again another time. Bye!